time you recklessly agreed to survive with me. Tell them that the girl they knew is making other plans. Tell them that the human heart, it makes its own demands. Oh, tell them that the status quo was never gonna stay.
My name's Michael Flynn. I live in Saluda, North Carolina. I grew up in Greenville, South Carolina, and spent most of my adult life in Charleston, South Carolina. So I'm gonna play another song, and just like everybody else, shifting it up, showing the breadth.
It's a showcase.
Yeah, I know I could fill a 3-hour set with miserable, sad dad ballads, but I'm sparing you by doing an upbeat one. This song is called "Survive With Me," and I wrote it before the pandemic, strangely enough.
The paint is peeling off the moon. That sign in Hollywood has all but melted. So I saved a place for you to survive with me. Keep those expectations low. The indicators are all trending downward, but we ought not to go alone. So survive with me.
I have 2 brothers, one older and one younger, and when you hit 3rd grade, my mom made each of us take 2 years of piano. And so my brothers didn't go beyond the 2 years. I went 1 extra year, and so then around 6th grade, I was kind of bored and tired of going to the little old lady in the neighborhood to show me some real simple Bach things. And then some friends in middle school wanted to start a band. And I was like, ooh, I can play the keyboards. And then I was lost to respectable society from there out. We're gonna try one that we haven't played live before. Because what could go wrong? So, lest you suspect that I have actual depth, I'm now going to disabuse you of that by playing a song that's it's kind of from the perspective of like rambunctious, ne'er-do-well Michael growing up who just couldn't get it together for a while there. And anyways, but he still got dragged to church 3 nights a week. And when everybody would bow their heads, Michael would look at this one really pretty girl who sat up front, and who always shampooed her hair the night before church so it glistened. And just, think the kind of thoughts that get you kicked out of church if you say them out loud. This is called Church Clothes. Addendum, this is all true, and I ended up marrying that little girl. So that kind of makes it okay. It's like... It's a solid 20% less creepy when you know that. Okay.
God, I love to see you with your church clothes on. Glamour of a weekend almost gone. Bowing your head and whispering to the sky. With Saturday night still twinkling in your eye. Hey, you and me, we're just abandoned machines. Abandoned machines.
So songwriting-wise, that's sort of like the base of like the most well-constructed songs that I can think of where you can't see the stitching. They're just airtight and perfect, are those like 60s, 50s, 60s, 70s R&B songs. And then as I got older, I'm in high school. I'm working at the Kinko's, slinging copies, and finally have disposable income. And so I would just go to the Barnes & Noble and go flip through the folk section and just pick something that had a cool cover and take a chance on it.
Oh my God, thank you so much. This is crazy. Thank you, Hannah. Thank you, Gar, and everybody who put this together. And thanks to all the amazing artists. Yes, Tyler. I found out Wednesday that my dad has 3 months to live, and so everybody has a good story for why they might want to win a thing like this, and everybody deserved it. I really, really wanted to win it so that after this I could go outside and call him, and because it's just been a fucking tidal wave of bad news this week. And so I really, really wanted to win so that I could call him and he could hear my voice, give him some good news. So I'm only telling you all of that because I don't think I could get across the depth of how grateful I am without telling you all that. So, sorry. So anyway, it always sounds great to sing right after your heart has been lodged in your throat. So let's try it. This is a song that is about the little town where we live called Saluda, North Carolina.
Rambling river, rustling leaves, smell of wet mountain air through the window, a sliver of sunlight that sneaks through the trees, and all my I love yous float off on your breeze.
Songs are just like postcards. They're just like these little things that aren't, I dig 12-minute Bob Dylan songs, but that's not really, I'm much more impressed with 2-minute songs.
'Cause I'm carving a crooked line through you and casting my fate to your wind.
Thank you so much.